if you guys are loan officers or in insurance and you want to create more sales and create more business for yourself, personal branding. You don't want to brand the company that you're with.
Welcome back, Hustle Family.
So last week we told you what we were going to talk about. So we're going into personal branding. As you can see, just Jachelle's here, now behind the camera, and Carrie's actually recording behind the camera. Can we just flip it real quick so like you can say hi? I would turn the gimbal. Okay, I'm going to just turn it. Let's see if this works. Boom.
Hello.
As you can see, there are holes in the holes in the wall because we're still doing construction. Yeah. And if you're following our
the gimbal, you can see the mess.
Yeah,
that is our house.
If you're following our family, what is it? The Marcelle? Mm-hmm. The Marcelle family. If you're following that YouTube, you'll get behind the scenes and everything else will make sense to you. But anyway, today's personal branding, and I was really excited to talk about this because just Jachelle and me, we're still doing it and we're learning and we're growing. And as you can see, Carrie is definitely helping us with the personal branding.
Yes, she is.
Hence why we're doing so many videos. But it is the best way to increase sales, 100%.
Yes. I don't know if you guys, I can't even keep eye contact with you guys. This is so weird for me. But
just Jachelle is still breaking out of being behind the camera to in front of the camera. Yes. So that's another reason why I wanted her in this video.
Yay.
The only way you can differentiate yourself from everyone else is to do videos and to be in front of the camera, because there's tons of loan officers, there's tons of people who do insurances.
Mm-hmm. Be unique and make yourself stand out. So.
And the best way is to do video because you
connect.
Yes, you connect. You give your personality and you put yourself in front of everyone. Your insecurities, all of that get pushed aside, and you're like, I'm still doing this because this is what's going to help me. This is one of the ways I've created so much success in the loan officer business, because I've created videos and I get tons of traffic from my videos. I get new clients. I meet other loan officers who ask me for help, and then they say, hey, Malcolm, I have a person looking to close in New York. Would you mind helping them on a file?
New agents. Hey, I have a person buying a house. They need a loan officer. There you go.
And another key thing I like about doing this is you become an authority figure in your niche. So I'm slowly becoming an authority figure in loan officers for New York because of all my videos, because I have content, because you can go back a year and see me doing videos about talking about loan officers.
And giving valuable information.
Yes. And we actually we actually are in contract with someone who found me from TikTok on buying a house now. His name, I'm not going to say his name.
Yes. Don't say it.
Don't say his name. But anyway, he messaged me. If you follow me on TikTok, I actually do a TikTok with the gentleman. And he was like, hey, I followed you from TikTok, and I went to your Instagram, then I went to your YouTube.
Mm-hmm. And I loved the information that you were given. I loved your energy and your character. So.
And it speaks volume when people are willing to follow you and go to the other platforms, and it creates what we call the hustle family. You see why we're using that word family? Because you create more than just a one-off relationship. They want to stay with you, they want to keep working with you, and it creates more. Mm-hmm. Creates a bond.
Abundance.
Oh, abundance. I like that.
Thank you.
So if you guys are loan officers or in insurance and you want to create more sales and create more business for yourself, personal branding. You don't want to brand the company that you're with because you might not always be with that company.
Brand yourself so your following will follow you wherever you go.
Yes, because they follow you. A lot of people do business because they want to work with Jachelle. They want to work with Malcolm. They want to work with Carrie. They don't want to follow because you go to this bank. You're at so-and-so bank, or because you're at so-and-so company. No.
Have you ever gone to a salon and you did your research, you looked at the reviews, and the salon might have a 3, but if you look inside, they're like, oh, Sally was amazing. Sally is the only reason I'm coming back. Sally will be getting her clients when she leaves. Mm-hmm. The salon, that's brand yourself. Don't brand your company. I know sometimes you have to, but always try to have a little bit of difference in between, like have a space. Okay, my name is Bob and I work for Liberty Mutual. You put Liberty Mutual in there, but make sure that you stand out. Make sure that your clients know your name. The people that you're reaching out to know your name before they know Liberty Mutual. So wherever you go, you just change the back end and be yourself.
That's really good.
Thank you.
At the end of the day, you want the customers to follow you because you have to make yourself different. If you're the same as Joe Smo, no one's gonna know you. No one's gonna want to do business with you because they can find it. But once they
just go to anyone else.
Exactly. But once they have that relationship with you, they're going to follow you. They'll follow your journey, and they want to do business because of who you are. Mm-hmm. And then they get to know you. They get to know your story, your background. Like even with this, you guys are seeing the house messed up. You're gonna see the transition. You're gonna see how it gets better. You're like, yo, I followed this process all the way. They want to see you succeed because they get a vested interest in you. Mm-hmm. And that's what you're creating when you create your own brand. You are your own story. You are your own creation. You just have to build it and start. Like, I think that's what's the biggest thing, right? It's the fear to start.
It's because that's the issue that I'm currently having. It's just, I know what I have to do. I know I want to do it, but putting myself out there, it's jeopardizing that, the rejection. Or do you really want to face that? Do you want to put your time and energy and not get the results that you want? But you have to do it because you're not going to know unless you do. So I'm here.
That is true. And then two, it's a plus. This is not the only thing you're going to do to get business, but it's an extra segue to give you new business, to introduce it. And the more that you do, the better it comes. Like, our YouTube a year ago wasn't nowhere near this much. No. And it's growing in time because it's consistency. And you'll hear me say that throughout the channel. Consistency is what builds your relationship. Consistency is what builds your YouTube. Consistency is what builds your clients.
Consistency is key.
That's it. So if you guys are afraid to start, put in the comment section, but please let us know what you need help with so we can do more videos like this and just showing you guys how to grow. Just show. I don't know what I'm saying.
AKA Mrs. Insurance.
Remember, Marcelle, I hope you guys love it. Hustle Film, we appreciate you. Over and out.